From your local election headquarters, early voting for the June primary starts this weekend in New York State, including right here in central New York, of course. Let's bring in Onondaga County's Democratic Elections Commissioner, Dustin Czarny. Dustin, thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Jeff.
So there have been a lot of changes in the last few months. So let's remind everybody, at least for the voters here in Onondaga County, what's on the ballot for them in June, who can vote?
So for Democrats, you have your presidential primary and your congressional primary and city court judge primary. There are also contests for Independence Party. It has a family court and city court judge primary. Conservative Party has a family court primary. And the Republicans in the southwest corner of Onondaga County have a primary for the 126th Assembly District.
I think that's Assemblyman Gary Finch's seat, right?
That's correct.
And now the date to register for the primary, that's already passed. So you're either registered or you're not, right? Okay.
Yeah, if you were registered by May 29th. So it's already over to do that.
Gotcha. Still do it for November. Now, not on the ballot anymore, right? As we go through all these changes, that special election for the 50th state Senate race, that was canceled. Seats open in November for a full term, correct?
That is correct. Okay. Yes, that Governor Cuomo ended that, yes.
Yeah. Early voting we talked about. I mean, early voting in this primary seemed like it was a long way off, probably the last time we chatted, and here it is. It's coming right on us. So it starts this Saturday, right, and goes for 9 days. How many polling sites are we talking about, and how do you make sure everyone is safe that does come out to vote, if they choose to do it that way, in regards to COVID-19?
So we have 6 early voting sites, one at Camillus Fire Station, one at Clay Highway Department, one at DeWitt Town Hall, one at Lafayette Fire Station, one at Armand Magnarelli Center, and one at the Old Southwest Community Center, Syracuse Community Connections. So we have them well spaced out. You can go to any one of those polling sites and vote. At all of our early voting and our election day sites, and we will have election day sites, we will have extra staff on hand to enforce social distancing. Voters will need to wear a mask. We will have disinfectant for wiping down the surfaces and PPE for our inspectors as well.
If you don't want to vote in person, any eligible voter, registration is passed for that, but anybody that wants to can submit an absentee ballot, right? It's no excuses this year. That was a governor's order. So how do I get my ballot? And also, when do I need to send it in by to make sure it's there on time to be counted?
Yeah, so for the primary, any eligible voter can go online, go to onvote.net. You can email in an application if you haven't already mailed it in. We've already had 28,000 absentee application requests as of an hour ago, and I'm sure it's climbing every minute. So if you want to vote in this primary and you don't want to come to the polls, you can do it by absentee. You mail in your application or email it. We will mail you out a ballot. And that you have to postmark that by June 23rd. That's election day. And by the way, that's a new law just passed a couple of days ago and signed by the governor, extending the time for returning it. It used to be the day before election day. Now the postmark is election day, so June 23rd.
So the million-dollar question, what kind of results, if any, are we going to see on the night of June 23rd? Usually we're used to seeing the vast majority of them, and then if we need to, we go to the absentees later. But with that many absentees out, it sounds like we're not going to be even close on election night.
You know, it remains to be seen. 28,000. There's 160,000 eligible voters, so I always hope for 100% turnout. We never really see that, especially in primaries. But with 28,000 of them already applying to do it by absentee, and they could show up in person on election day and vote if they want to, and then we would pull their absentee. But to put that in perspective, the last congressional primary that we had in 2018 had a record turnout for a primary, and it was 18,000 votes. So showing that 28,000 people are interested is great for democracy, but it also means that we're probably going to have a long after election period before we know who the certified winners are, and we can't even start opening up absentees until July 2nd. So on election night, we will have the early voting and in-person voting totals, but that will probably be out at least 50-50, but probably outpaced by the absentees. And we won't know who a winner is until July 7th.
Oh, okay. July 7th, you think is probably the date then?
That's what I'm hoping to have done, yes. I mean, it depends on how many we get in, how many more we get in, and we can't even start opening until July 2nd. So we have a long way ahead of us.
So one more quick thing before I let you go. So if people don't remember, a lawsuit forced the Democratic presidential primary back onto the ballot. If you're voting absentee, it's a separate ballot, right?
Yep.
Joe Biden's the only candidate still running. He just secured enough delegates to give him the nomination. Why are we even worrying about that? I know it's on there legally. It has to be on there, but why should people even pay attention?
Well, I'll give you the devil's advocate version of that, because this primary is going forward because there are also delegates that are being selected to the convention, and it is important for people to go out and make their voice heard of which candidate they want to see, even if many of them all of them have dropped out and endorsed Joe Biden. But that's not official. The official tally still happens at the ballot box, and the delegates that go to the convention are determined by the number of votes that the candidate gets. So there are many who want to see other delegates from different races go. This is their opportunity to do so.
A lot to digest. Thank you so much, Dustin, for joining us tonight. Really appreciate it.